I'd only been in Paris for a week,
Aha.
but already
This
I'd
is where we
fallen in
usually
love
come
with
in.
the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted.
Uh-oh.
As I picked myself up, I was really angry. One minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty, and equality, and, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that, and the money, of course.
Right, okay. So let's have a look over here first.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Fair enough.
I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read, Salah Eddin, 1345. The big story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
Well, the sound
The
keeps
big
changing.
story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood.
Yeah, we
The
just did
guy
that bit.
oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
Okay, so there's no more in that paper. Let's kind of
I
look over here.
considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
I suppose.
I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
Let's go.
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Well, I don't think I should have touched the body. That would have been a bad idea.
I hoped the fact that the mirror was already broken meant I'd escaped the bad luck.
I doubt it.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of
I
brandy.
know! I mean, these folk know nothing about gloves.
I needed a stiff drink.
Okay, forget that.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Shelley?
George Stobart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
No.
Yes, I am. I studied under Dr. Benton.
Why did I say
Maybe.
yes?
Only one of the most brilliant medical
So I
minds
meant
on
no.
this planet.
Oops.
He taught me everything I know about medicine. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
No.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
Okay, you're the doctor. What about your man? Is he dead?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Ah, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real life corpse before. Except for
Well,
Maman.
it worked.
That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Right, talk about the guy.
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
Okay.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
Okay, what about the paper?
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah Ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
It's not going to mean much there anyway. Right, go back to the
How
guy.
did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
I don't think he was.
Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
The briefcase.
Did you see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
I think he knew what was going to happen.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Okay. So we've searched everything in here anyway, before we talk to her. Let's take the brandy.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
He's really not going to lift that brandy up, is he? Right, let's go outside.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
What about down here?
Please, hold it right there.
Oh, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop
An
your
innocent
weapon
American.
and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Mou. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Back to the cafe. But there's nothing here.
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Mou?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Thanks for that.
Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
That guy's a mug.
Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from
Easy peasy.
California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year. No?
Yeah, with all the bombings.
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Lovely.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Yes, the clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Mou?
She'll live. She confirms the doctor's statement.
Oui? You did not tell me you are a doctor, monsieur?
No, that's right. I didn't think it was relevant.
Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
This is gonna end
I am
badly.
satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. Enjoy your vacation, Dr. Stobart.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly
I wonder about
believe
how he
you
became
are
a
in
police
no
officer.
danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Oh,
Thanks.
we have a
That
card.
is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If
Oh,
the
dear.
door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Psychic detection. Oh, we know her.
Excuse me, mademoiselle?
Hi. My name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yep, that's right. On vacation in Paris. Some vacation, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off.
Sure was. Sat right out in front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside
Yeah, 'cause
just
she really
before the bomb
cares.
exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What is that?
I thought you get
some kind of
fired last
nightclub?
night.
Oh, no, it's a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. An eyewitness account, minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see the front of the bomb?
Don't
I
think
know
she's
it sounds
impressed.
crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown. It's him again.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Plantar. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Well, not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
What about
I
this?
found this newspaper outside the cafe.
That is not a newspaper, it's a gossip rag.
It may have belonged to Plantar.
So, he had a taste for sensationalist smut with right-wing bias. That doesn't tell us much.
There's something written in it. Salah ed-Din, 1345.
It sounds like a betting tip. The name of the horse and the time of the race. What do you think?
Yeah, it could be.
That's what I thought. But the name of the meeting isn't given.
Well, so what? I'm not the least bit interested in horse racing, are you?
No, but it could be a clue to the killer's next move.
She's not really giving me a chance, is she?
victim will be the jockey or the horse?
She looked at me with a playful twinkle in her eye. Okay, it's a long shot.
Okay, let's go back to facts here. We need to find a murderer.
How did Plantard get your name?
Through the newspaper, La Liberté. I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders, one in Italy, the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantard said he could supply me with more information. Somehow the clown must have known about our appointment.
Why won't you tell me about the clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen,
She didn't
I'll
need
give
much
you my
convincing,
phone
did she?
number.
Oh,
You
well, that was
help me
easy.
with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. I'll be on phone with you.
Fine.
Wait,
I'll
wait, I
see you
wasn't
soon.
finished. Oh, we didn't ask about the police officer. Oh well. Moving on. What's this?
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door. The door was securely locked.
Okay. No, wait a minute. Don't take tools. Oh, damn it.
Hey, stop that! Get away from there! What do you think you're doing?
I was admiring your toolbox.
Oh, wait? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you, if you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
Okay, I get your point.
Okay.
Hey, you!
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah! I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
It was only doing his duty, I guess. Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quel bit. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
Okay, let's try the
Did
clown.
you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by?
Yes.
Some of us have to work for a living.
It's not a very deep hole you've dug there.
What's in the toolbox?
What's in the toolbox? As if you didn't know. What's
some
the big
tools.
deal about tools, anyhow?
They're cool. Tools are civilization.
You don't say.
That's right. Tools are what distinguish us from other animals.
Who
Really?
are you calling an animal? I've met your sort before. Looking down your nose at me because I'm working class, huh? I've a good mind to knock your block off.
It's awful aggressive. It's not what I meant.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Okay, let's try the
Would you like
newspaper.
to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Tja! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no?
Oh my goodness.
What's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
Okay, okay.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
Oh. Fair enough. Wait until he's out the way. Then take it out.
I found a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
Why is the music so loud? Can we turn the music down for the... Aha. Let's do that. We want to do background music. Right. It's still pretty damn loud. Right, we don't want to phone MD yet. There's nothing to do with the hole. We can't go in there. Let's go back this way. Ah. Alleyway.
The clown had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now. I was intrigued by Nico and what she could tell me about the explosion.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe.
Why is it? It's not going anywhere.
I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops. I decided I'd had enough of messing with that drain pipe.
No, not through there.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Okay.
nothing of interest.
What about in here? Poor cat.
The cover was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands.
Okay. What about using a tool?